It'd be Fallon for the bull.
Well, here we go again. For the second time today, the final of the Women's Series tournament will
25.
be contested between the two leading ladies in world darts. Lisa Ashton, four-time champion
25.
of the world, winner of 4 of these Women's Series events, going up against Fallon Sherrock, who is looking to win her 4th.
Bullseye.
And in doing so, tighten her grip on the Grand Slam spot that will be awarded
25, Lisa's won the bull.
to the Order of Merit leader after this first 6 events. If Lisa Ashton wins this final and beats Fallon Sherrock for the 3rd time this weekend, she will move to the top, but only by £50 going into the final event. If Fallon Sherrock wins it and defeats Lisa Ashton for the first time this weekend, then she will be £750 ahead and looking
100.
very strongly placed going into the final event of the weekend. Colin Lloyd, it's quite remarkable, isn't it? It's expected that these two players would be the most
82.
successful, but I'm not sure even we expected it to be this much of a straight fight between them.
Oh, I did.
140.
No, it's been a great tour so far, and don't forget after this one we still do have one more event. But
100.
like you say, Chris, this is a huge final. This is absolutely massive. If Fallon does win this, she's through. You know, I don't think Lisa will be able to stop or do anything about that.
Yeah.
And not unless Fallon was to lose first game and Lisa went on to win the next one. Just too big a gap, too big a bridge to cross.
Yeah, well, as they are in the opposite side of the draw for
140.
the next event, it means that if Fallon does win this one, even if they meet in the final again, a defeat in the final would still see her through, because the gap between first place and second is £400. But Ashton is ready to take the lead. She wants double top to do it, and now double 10.
34.
Fallon Sherrock has an outside opportunity here. 16 or the treble. Bullseye it is. Oh, what a start for Fallon Sherrock, bedding the bull to break Lisa Ashton to draw first blood in this crucial final.
Yeah, didn't even look at that treble 16 there. Big fat 16.
59.
Leaves a nice big space for the dart at the bullseye and cleaned it up. Lisa had a chance in that leg.
59.
Left herself 54 after 12, hit the 14, but missed a dart at tops and a dart at tens. That gave Fallon the opportunity that she wanted, and she stepped up and duly took it. Only the first leg though. Still plenty of life in this game yet.
93.
Well, in Fallon Sherrock's favour is the fact that she's now in a 4th successive final
100.
of the weekend. That is some going, and the only player that has beaten her is Lisa Ashton in the final of the first event and earlier on
57.
in the first event yesterday. In Lisa Ashton's favour is the fact that despite us talking about her only winning the first event of Women's Series events,
60.
she's actually managed to raise her game to some standard and has just posted back-to-back the highest 2 averages that we've ever seen at the Women's Series, with 104.32
100.
in quarter-final victory against Dita Hedman, then 102.95 in the semis against Anastasia Dobromislova.
Yeah,
60.
classy darts. Top, tough opponents that she's done it against, stamping that bit of authority.
135.
Lisa's left herself a 2
80.
darter again to try and get a leg on the board. With Fallon back on 42. Let's see if tops is a friend this time, and it certainly is. So 1 apiece.
Yeah, and it's a break back from Lisa Ashton. Just cannot seem to get the better of Ashton. She's got the better of just about everybody else, and will include
95.
plenty of the male players in that as well, Fallon Sherrock, when she goes up against them, but still only that one recorded victory against Ashton
97.
from what has now been 19 meetings between the pair. This is the 20th tussle. On record, look, it may be that they've met in
98.
opens that are not recorded by professional bodies in the same way, and she might have got a win or two there, but in terms of notable wins, Fallon does not have anything like a
134.
favourable record against Lisa Ashton, and she'll know it. And Lisa will know it as well.
134.
Sorry, mate, I'm not saying a lot. I'm just sitting here enjoying the match. No, it's good stuff.
60.
It takes two people to make great finals. And these two ladies put up an absolute treat earlier on.
56.
And this one's going in that same direction.
Hey, listen, Colin, we don't get paid by word, do we? Sometimes we can just watch and let the darts do the talking.
85.
And these two have certainly done that this weekend. Whatever happens, whoever gets through, they've played some brilliant stuff.
Game shot.
Exhibit A from Lisa Ashton. A 118 checkout to take the lead for the first time in this final. And she's carrying on where she left off in the last couple
60.
of matches. Fallon Sherrock was flying at the end of yesterday, but will it be back-to-back final defeats to
96.
leave Fallon faltering and leave her actually chasing going into the last event?
$140.
Joe Murtha, one thing I'll say about these two ladies, they hit what they would deem a bad
80.
shot and they don't dwell on it. They just go back up and carry on as before. And that's what makes them both so tough to
140.
beat.
Sherrock
140.
down to a finish first. She has 6 starts to clean up this 1-6-1 and tie up this final. Did have a dart, remember, to beat Lisa in the final earlier today.
42.
Big chance it'll be 3 finals between this pair.
$65.
Well, a tricky little finish here for Fallon. 62 left. Has to go the 12 route. Bullseye now. She's done this before.
94.
Clip the wire. Leaves herself 25. Gives Lisa Ashton a shot at this 120.
Well, this would hurt.
100.
Just collided with the dart, perhaps too close to tops for Lisa Ashton there. Sherrock off the hook, but she really needs to take this out.
Game shot.
And she does take it out. There you see two players up for the fight. Thriving under pressure. Ashton narrowly missing the 120 shot,
93.
and then Sherrock going out on 8-8 to tie it up at 2 apiece.
Are we going to have another 5-4?
58.
Well, it's 2 breaks and 2 holds so far in this final. Ashton will be happy enough just seeing out holds of throw for the rest of the match. I don't think either player
41.
cares too much how many the other player gets to, as long as they're the ones that get to 5.
80.
It was 4-0 when Ashton took on Fallon Sherrock in the first event yesterday. Fallon
60.
put up a much stronger fight in the final today. That was a last 16 match. That's the poorest performance that Fallon Sherrock's put in this weekend. In fact, she's been in the final of every other event.
$100.
I was just about to say there that the treble 20 bed Seems to have been lost by Lisa Ashton there, but she nailed that treble 20 last dart there.
60.
You can tell how much they both want it. I don't know who's more relaxed.
120.
She would love that dart back. To chuck in the treble 20 again. But good composure to land one alongside the one that was already in there. Just a ton from Fallon Sherrock. So Ashton has the advantage still in this final. And she gets 2 darts at double 18 and only needs 1.
Sorry, I was looking at 32.
Ashton ahead by 3 legs to 2.
$100.
Just gets on it. Just gets back onto it. I think they should make this.
140.
When these two have to play, I think they should make it best of 51. And everybody else has to wait.
I mean, there may be an argument from some, if I'm going to be a little bit
134.
facetious here, Colin, that we should have just had best of 51 matches between these two.
180.
I think it's our first 180 of this final.
It is. Is this where Ashton makes her move against the darts? 140, 180.
59.
Fallon falters first.
$59.
Well, I thought Lisa might have gone 25 and ball there. Just so she could have kept the combination up at the treble 20.
100.
Fallon putting a little bit of pressure on this 1-2-2. Lisa's going to have to go the 18 route to go through it, but she's hit the 4 first dart. Oh, she'll be disappointed with this.
28.
The 140, 180 to start, put the leg within Ashton's grasp. Now Sherrock herself looking for the treble 18. Can't find it, treble 12.
48.
Horrible shot though for Lisa Ashton. She tends to go the bullseye route. She's got the 19 and ball now. Well, double 6.
Game shot.
What a shot that was, Murph.
Well, remarkable, because that dart in the 25 was possibly blocking the ball. So getting that treble 19 could be the dart of the day for Lisa Ashton. She followed it by finding the double 6, and now Fallon Sherrock once again
96.
staring down the barrel of a defeat at the hands of the 4-time champion of the world.
$59.
That was an absolutely clinical shot, Murph, in the fact that, for me, Lisa had to hit it. She had to hit that finish. Because Fallon was standing there waiting, and she was thinking to herself, just give me a dart. Just give me my dart to go at it. And she took it out.
Wasn't it a 94 she had
58.
earlier when she went for the 25 and hit the 2? And then treble 20, double 16
It was,
as well.
yeah.
Seems to like that number today.
89.
Well, putting in a good solid leg as well with her own throw. 96, 140, 89. Fallon can't find a treble at the minute.
58.
It still hasn't found a treble. Giving Lisa Ashton a minimum of 6 darts at this 176.
60.
Doesn't want to be doing that. No, doesn't want to be letting Fallon use all 6 darts.
Well, it's a match-winning opportunity when she comes back.
60.
Whatever Fallon can do, and she's not able to do much on that occasion.
Yep. 84.
Well, do you know what? She's left 32. I thought she would have gone 11 to leave tops there. She's been leaving tops a fair bit. But, listen, that's why I'm sat in here, and that's why these two ladies are out there
58.
competing against each other.
For the win.
Game shot on the match, Lisa Ashton.
And it's advantage Ashton in the race for the Grand Slam of Darts, as Lisa Ashton doubles up here on Sunday at the Women's Series. She defeats Fallon Sherrock in the final for the 2nd time today, and will go into the final event of the series at the top of the order of merit.